lichess friends! Today we are practicing the Sicilian defense. We're playing some Sicilian games on lichess to build up our skills because I have had it with the Caro-Kann. The Caro-Kann has been great, but it is so boring. So we're gonna learn a new opening, and if you know the Sicilian, I hope this proves amusing to you and you think, oh, Sprout is so silly, he's so bad. But if the Sicilian is new to you, we're gonna learn it together. So yeah, let's get things started. Okay, we are getting a game started and we have the black pieces, so I'm going to try to do a silly Sicilian. And we don't know a lot about the Sicilian, so we're going to learn together. Unless you, the viewer of this, is really amazing at the Sicilian. In which case, then, I guess, yeah, we'll learn. I'll learn. You'll just be like, Sprout, you're silly. But that's our whole point right now. We are just going to do the Sicilian and try to get good at it. That is interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead and I don't know, maybe we'll do a dragon Sicilian type thing. We can do a dragon. Actually, if we go here, there. Well, this doesn't actually come with anything right now, so maybe at the moment we should just get. No, we could also go out here with the queen. We could do that. I'm really out of my depth already. I haven't even played much of this. I'm out of my depth. But I do think we probably have to get unpinned, so let's get unpinned first. Okay, so they do that. So now if I go here, it's yeah, technically we can go there, I guess. Maybe. Let me know in the comments if this is really silly. It might be really silly. My coach Marshall's probably gonna be pretty upset at this silly Sicilian that I'm playing, but I might be playing it okay so far. We're going to try to get the God Bishop setup going on. I mean, I suppose I could take and then nothing at all. So we'll try to go ahead and get this set up. I guess we can go there now, which kind of feels... But that's not really where you want to go in this type of situation. Yeah, so we're just not going to do anything there. And, yeah, now we are ready for something. So I think we could... Well, I mean, I could go... Not there. I don't want to go there. I could go here. That seems a good place to go, maybe. Yeah, let's go here. Let's jump in. A lot of pieces hanging. I kind of like this now. Honestly, I kind of do. To try to, like, route things around. The queen's decent there. I don't really want to take with the queen. I think I'd rather take this way and just clamp down on the square. Okay, there we go. And now we get this sort of set up, and we'll see if that's worth holding on to or not. I think this holds on to it just fine. It also attacks over here. Maybe I can swing the rook around now. We'll see. But that looks like it doing a good job for the moment of protecting this. And I think going here can't be bad, right? They're looking to probably take some more space. Yeah, okay. We'll play rook to c8. That's just going to be a en passant right there. And we're just going to try to create some vulnerabilities, I guess. That's looking kind of weak. If I could get over and attack it, that'd be amazing. I imagine this is coming, so we gotta watch out a little bit for that. Do we have any tactics? I want tactics. We never have any tactics. I think I'm just thinking about playing here just to, like, lock everything down. True, you could go into the corner there. I could go here right away. That looks pretty good. That looks strong. That looks pretty strong. Yeah, just adding a little bit more pressure onto this piece here. It seems like pieces might be getting a little overloaded. Because if I went there, I could potentially take there. And then fork things. That looks good. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. I still can go in here, though, can't I? Or just take with the... I should be taking here, but I don't know where to take... what to do after taking there. Because then they go here. This is kind of pinned. Do I have better? That's the question. Do I have anything better here? I'm not sure that I do. Taking with the queen is pretty good. Yeah, taking with the queen's pretty good. Okay, we'll take with the queen. All that for one pawn. Just one pawn. That's all it was for. Maybe this way, maybe the other way. That way just allows them to align their rooks, I think. Yeah, so that might be something. They can't, I mean, they can't really protect it anymore, and if they move it, I am going to take some things, so that might work. Okay, well, we're gonna take, because why wouldn't we? Okay, but why is that? That's not that great, because I can just move it to here. I mean, that's not helping them at all. And that's just forcing some trades, probably? Yeah, that's just forcing some trades, so... And they can't really do anything yet. We just need to figure out someplace else to go. Going around this way probably works. Yeah, we'll go around this way. We control the open file, so that looks pretty good. It's not bad. I can't really move in there just yet. So I think I'll move back to right here, which seems pretty safe. And then I guess we'll move here. Okay. I don't really see what exactly that gets. I mean, I can just move it. I just gotta figure out where. I think I'll move it around this way. Okay. Alright, well, that's probably nothing much. Let's move there. And, that's interesting, but it's not really going to help. So let's move here. And there. Eh, let's just sack it. I mean, you can't really walk... Yeah, you can't get away from these pawns, so, I think we're just gonna go here. Yeah, you can't really do anything here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's pretty much over. And they're still playing for some reason. There we go. There's the resign. Okay, here we go. We're going to play the Sicilian again. Another Sicilian game, another silly Sicilian to see what we can do. Just striking right away. I guess that's a correct move in the Sicilian. Yeah, I guess that's correct. I don't know how to deal with it, though. With the attack right away at that pawn. Usually they wait a little bit longer. So, I don't know. But if I play there now, they can just kind of push on past. So, I think we'll just probably play here. And we'll also probably play here. Just to kind of strengthen this and to get a little bit of help on this square. Now we gotta figure out what to do again. I think this is a good resource, I think we discussed in the Sicilian. So just kind of blunt that right away. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and just blunt things. Yeah, everything's pretty locked down right now. We'll get our knight developed somewhere. But I almost think... Well, I mean, we have some you know, plans over here, but I need to get developed. So I'm thinking about developing here. But that does cut off this, but do I care? Not really. Yeah, we'll just get developed here. I just have things locked down. We're going to play G6 next. Kind of telegraphing, you know, it's not like a big surprise what we're up to here. And I think I'll just, I mean, I could just lock it up. But then if I lock it, that's really not what you want in the Sicilian. You want this open. So I think I'm going to take here. And see what they retake with. Alright, I think I can just go ahead and play here right away. They can retake there, but, I mean, that's not really getting anything. I have to do something also about that pawn. That pawn looks a little weak, so I do have to kind of shore up some defenses. And, yeah, we need to do something now, right? I think I can, I'll need to move my queen somewhere. I mean, just moving it there, even. But that seems really easy to put a stop to. I also could play knight to e5, maybe. Or knight somewhere, you know? Oh yeah, we're 100% playing knight to e5 now. Yeah, 100% playing knight to e5. Just lock things down. do this. They can take, I guess. Oh, that might work though. Yeah, no, that's a pretty good intermezzo if they take. I think if they take, I have to take here first, but even that doesn't really work. If I take there, they take back, and, you know, I'm still a piece down. Actually, no, I can do this, and then I can go back. Everything's... So I can retake with the bishop. Okay. There's a lot of firepower there. Okay, so I'm gonna have to move forward. But moving forward doesn't really help the situation either, because I just don't have enough pieces there. I don't have any, I don't think I have any... Oh, wait, I do have a threat. I do have this threat that I can do. Yeah, we'll do this threat. Get the queen removed. And we'll see what they decide to do here. Jeez, the Sicilian's really difficult. Okay, so they move, and that's okay. Because now maybe I can move out of the way there, so that I'm not, I mean, I can also move here, which seems good. I mean, this is up for grabs, so I gotta do something a little bit crazy. No, there to there. Doesn't come with check. Doesn't come with, like, there's nothing good there. I could go there, and you could take my queen, and then I retake. No. That might work. But I think at the end of the line there, it still ends up being worse for me. Also, if I go there and they just take it, well, then I retake there, and I've kind of solved some problems. So yeah, we'll try it. We'll try. Let's see what they want to do. Everything's hanging. Okay. And we'll retake that way. So I got my bishop hanging on here. I think I'd like to do something about this bishop. Yeah. That's a good move. And that's a check. But I think here... And we'll just shore things up a little bit. Yeah, we'll shore things up a little bit. And try to move the queen next turn so that we're not getting, like... we're not getting taken out by that rook over there. We gotta speed up, though. We've used half our time, so definitely gotta speed up. I need to generate some threats. Can also go in and block, but that just seems to run into situations there. Yeah, so that just seems to run into, like, extra things. So I'm gonna have to play here. And still keeping everything kind of locked down. This is a really crazy, messy game. Now, unfortunately, I mean, taking there is kind of bad. But it's also... Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of what has to happen. So, something like that. One thing I don't want to do, however, is move my queen. I'm not in the business of pawn grabbing right now. Just, we don't have enough material to... Oh, okay. They move out right away. That's interesting. Well, this rook here is not doing much of anything. I wonder if there's anything here. Like, move there, but then the queen can just come in there. Not really a fan. Maybe move here, and then move here. Maybe. We can try it. There's no hidden discovery there, so we'll try a little sneaky thing. That can't work. Well, also, they can block it, so it doesn't work anyway. But it does give me an intermezzo. And I guess an intermezzo is something. Okay, we'll take there. And then that gives me an extra rook, I guess. Gives me an extra rook. I can never really move this rook, I would say. I mean, not until... Okay, so now I technically could move it. But I need to do something. I mean, technically I could move it up. I don't know. The queen comes down here, and then it just turns into checkmate, I believe. So that's not very good. Otherwise, I can just move. Just keep going up the board. Yeah, we just move right up the board. Yeah, I think rook to f8 is pretty good. Seems strong. Okay, rook to f8. That's looking really strong. And this can always come back and defend, which is good too. Maybe here? That's actually just a... I mean, we'll trade queens if I go there, so... I didn't really want to trade queens, but I guess I am trading queens. Yeah, so I guess I'm trading queens. And I guess I'll just move on the, yeah, I guess I'll just move on to the darks, or keep on the dark squares, I guess. And that's resignation. All right. 2 games in the Sicilian. Very messy games, but we won them both. All right. Well, I think that's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.